Now I gotta ride or die.
Guys, welcome back to the channel. Today, as you can see, we're doing something a little bit different. Now, I'm actually on my way for my weekly shop, but I thought I'd mix it up a bit. Now, thank you to the guys at Kieran. They actually sent down a new, I'm gonna call it a vehicle, why not, to actually aid me with this current lockdown, going to and from the shops on a weekly basis. So every week, I am going out and getting supplies for my household, but I've been using the truck. I've used the 106 before it left for its respray, but they saw that I could do with another vehicle, of course. So I would like to introduce my new electric scooter. Now, the first thing I want to point out, this is not a paid for sponsorship whatsoever. They wanted to send me one of their products because they back it and they wanted to see what I thought of it. So here we are. Now, I understand that is the most random thing I have ever put on this YouTube channel. I get that. I genuinely thought when they approached me that this was the coolest thing I have ever seen. So I snapped their arm off to have one of these in my stable to enjoy with you guys during, you know, what we can actually do, which is leaving the house once a week at the moment. And this week I am picking the mighty electric scooter, just for some fun more than anything, to get out of the house, a little bit of cardio, I suppose, something like that. But it beats taking the truck out today. It is boiling hot and I want to go down a little cycle track and that and just enjoy this thing. But as ever, guys, what we used to do on this channel is do a walk around. So I'm going to show you around this thing. Now, it is an electric scooter. I will leave a link in the description. Right, so we have the electric motor at the front of this, so it's front wheel drive. It actually does burnouts. It has a disc brake at the back, just there. And it actually has a electronic brake that you can use to brake the front of it as well. Now, I've actually left it on just to show you guys. It has a kilometers speedo there. Now, the Bluetooth is currently flashing because you can actually get an app that lets you do various bits and bobs with one of these electric scooters, which is really cool. So you can actually pair this to your phone and to an app, which is awesome. We also have a charging bar down here, so I've got half charge left, and you can turn it on and off with this little switch. You have the throttle, which is a thumb twist just down here, so very, very easy to use. Accelerate that side, brake that side with the electric motor, then you've got a disc brake at the back, and it's very comfortable actually. I've done a bit of messing about on it, you know, going up and down, and it's incredibly comfortable to just sit and chill on, which is quite nice. It actually has, I'll show you guys, it actually has cruise control as well. You can tip it on and then just let it cruise. Now, I've had it up to, I think I've had it up to 20 kilometers an hour so far. No wobbles, no worries. It's very, very stable as it goes. A lot of room for big feet or stupid shoes as well, which is always a good shout. And yeah, I genuinely think it's quite a good little product. I understand that I get given things like this, which is pretty cool, and I want to experience them with you guys. So today I thought I would take this to the shops. I have my bag and a helmet, because, you know, safety conscious on this channel at every point. And yeah, we're gonna go see what this thing's like. I'm really intrigued to see how it sort of fares along the, you know, paths and stuff I'm about to go down. Hopefully we can find, if I go that way, there's actually a shut B road, so we could go B road bashing on this thing. But please, as ever guys, leave a positive comment below. This lockdown is smashing the hell out of all of us, so I just wanted to bring you guys with me. I'm literally going to the shop on an electric scooter for you guys, for a laugh, because having a laugh is key right now. So why not have a laugh on an electric scooter on the way to the shop? Woo, here we go. So I will like to point out that this isn't just me going for a lovely jolly, although I would absolutely love to on this thing at the moment. Unfortunately, we are currently in lockdown. So what I'm actually showing you right now is basically what I would usually do, albeit on a road, but what I usually do when going to the shops. I'm literally a week after me going to the shops. We need, like, well, I really want some sweet corn. Haven't had sweet corn in a while, so I wouldn't mind some. Bread, milk, all that sort of stuff. We'll be able to get it in my bag, so that's always a good shout. First things first, I would like to point out, I have had a little play on this, but I haven't had a crazy go or anything, so I will go around this car park a couple of times just to not fall off. There we go, I'm going to say it out loud, I'm not going to fall off. Now, we will, of course, have, you know, more fun with this when it comes, but this is literally, I got it yesterday, built it, went up and down my garden in it on the path, and today I get to, in theory, take it to the shops because we need stuff. So, good times. Not flaunting the lockdown thing, so we'll have none of that on this channel, thank you very much. So, whoa, we will have a quick go around the car park, because I want to make sure my bearings are right on this sort of thing. Many polices today, and I think it steadily goes at about 13 kilometers an hour. It does go up to about 15. Again, have had 20 out of it just down the hill down there that I used to actually come here, which is always good. Not too bad. Hope you guys can actually hear me, you know, wind noise and all that sort of stuff. But yeah, very, very easy to actually come to grips with this thing. It seems very comfortable. I think if you were into skateboarding and BMXing when you were young, you'd probably, you know, be quite understanding with it, which is good. You'd understand it as a fun piece of machinery. Now, if you hold this down, as you can see, hold it down, it actually makes that beeping sound, and that is the cruise control. So you can cruise at about, I think it's 15 kilometers an hour after 6 seconds of actually pressing the thumb accelerator down, which is cool. So yeah, there you go, cruise controlling. You can tap it off there. Now, this isn't you know, you should buy one of these and all that sort of stuff. This is just a company that appreciates me and appreciates you guys, and wanted to show the fun of actually having one of these in the stable next to your other cars and stuff. So we will venture out in a second down to the local Asda. I think I'm quite happy with how it feels. Turns really well. It's got a bit of weight to it, don't get me wrong, but it doesn't make it uncomfortable to actually ride, in my opinion. Right, let's go to the shop. To the cycle path, leaving the mighty Matalan car park behind. Look at that bit of river. Nice bit of river. Right, we'll go through here. We will dismount because I'm a good person, and I would assume that people would want me to dismount because it says dismount, so that's always a good shout. It's really easy to come off, actually. When you do stop and come onto it again, get your balance right straight away. It just sort of cruises off. It accelerates quite nicely. Cruise control kicking in there. Steady 14, 15, 16 kilometers an hour. Very, very easy. You know, I'm about 100 kilos, say. Lockdown has got us eating bad, hasn't it, lads? It cruises very nicely, 15 to 16 kilometers an hour on the cruise. Going up a hill, I was getting around 9 kilometers an hour, so not too bad. But yeah, very easy to actually maneuver this thing. You can't feel the weight behind it when you are actually cruising. Again, we'll dismount because I'm a good person. Do you know, the funny thing is, in LA, when I went to LA, they had a lot of these, which is understandable. You're right. But do you know what I've noticed about COVID-19? No one says hello to you anymore. It's very, very strange. Anyway, the world has gone mad. Yeah, what I've noticed the most about this is comfort, especially. The tyres seem very comfy, and the riding stance seems very comfy. The way it actually maneuvers is very, very easy. Look at me being a good person. We're pushing buttons and stuff. We'll obviously hand gel myself when I get home. Don't worry about that. But it seems very compliant to ride. I know you can get a lot of different versions of this electric scooters and that, and I have had to go on a few of them, but not one like this. I've had to go on a really, really expensive one, but this one is priced pretty competitively, if I'm honest. So go and have a look, link in description. As we get into some traffic and wind, if you're really good, I'll be able to jump in that, but my days of jumping bikes and skateboards and all that is long gone now. Here we are at the Asda. I'm going to get some supplies, go around the top of Asda, and yeah, come back to you once I have my goods. Goods acquired. My backpack is full, it's very heavy now. I'd say there's probably another 20 kilos in my backpack, if not more, and it's still cruising up this hill at 13 kilometers an hour. So not too bad. Try not to review this. I'm just out here, you know, enjoying life and that. Just love. Yes, mate, you know that. Fellow enthusiast there, absolutely loving life. But yeah, what we're going to do is we're going to go out there, go back round to the cycle path. It is optimal, I would say, to use the rear brake as per the instruction manual. The front brake can be used. Again, no people out here, which is quite nice today. Fantastic. Still doing very well. 16 kilometers an hour. That's a good effort. Right, what we're going to do is, before we go home, we're going to pull over and assess the final verdict. I'd like to say a massive thank you to Kieran for actually sending one of these down. This is not a sponsored video. They've just sent it down and said, go and have a laugh with it. They've sent it to me so I can enjoy it with you guys. During lockdown, when I actually am able to go out, I won't be going out for a laugh in it, unfortunately, but we will do some exciting things along the way. Might race it against 106 or something for a laugh. It would be something we can do in the future. But
thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.